Hi. So, it's the last day of high school, which is pretty great. So in my state now, there's no. I can't even think. Like I'm so mad. There's no more school for the rest of the year, and I'm a senior, which means I probably won't get a graduation or a prom or senior awards. Like I don't know how any of that's gonna work. Probably not gonna happen. I'm sure the seniors will just figure out their own prom. I'm so annoyed. I'm literally sitting on my kitchen floor because I'm Trisha Paytas. Iconic. I just feel like what is happening. Like I have worked so hard the last year, really the last like year, to be like fine. Like it's April 6th, I think, 2020. I'm so annoyed. I'm probably just gonna upload this straight to YouTube because I'm so fucking pissed. I'm so mad. The last 4 years have been crazy and very thankful. I feel like all of the friends I've made, they've all been so different. Like between freshman year, sophomore year, junior year, senior year, everything has been so different. I'm like, what's happening? I don't know whether to cry or I feel happy. I think I feel a little happier now than I did last week or the last like 3 weeks because we didn't know we were having a senior year or not. And now we know we're not. So it's like, I feel a little bit better knowing what's going to happen. Like now they're doing online school next, I think Monday, which should be the 13th is when they're starting online school. So I guess we'll still see our friends and our clubs and stuff. They'll probably just do online, like Zoom. I don't know. It's just been such a hard year. Really a hard month and a half for everyone. Like, I don't know. Basically, our governor was like, at first he said, I think April 27th, which was, okay. April 27th was when the first, I think, shelter in place or whatever was supposed to end. And then he moved it up to May 5th. And now he's saying he's not going to end it until June. So, no more, like he just said no more senior year. Like, no more high school. No more school. So, for everyone in Washington. So then I'm sitting there like, okay, well, my year's ruined. I'm just worried about, like, I've had the hardest week, like, last 2 weeks, like, just being alone at home, like, doing nothing. Like, I've literally done nothing. I've been reading, I've been watching, like, movies, I've been watching YouTube. I'm over it. Like, I want to go see my friends, I want to go see my teachers I love. I want my yearbook. I want my yearbook to be signed by every senior. Like, all of my teachers. Like, I'm just mad about it. Like, I'm mad. But what was weird is, like, if everything gets better by May, like, May 5th or whatever, why can't we go back to school? Like, that's the whole point. Is, it's so complicated. Like, that's the whole point, is to go to school and to, or, I mean, stay home, to where by May or whatever, you can go back to school. Like, once it starts heating up, Corona's probably going to go away, or at least stop. I'm just so annoyed and confused. Why is this happening? I mean, I know why, but, like, you know. I feel bad for all the seniors who, like me, worked really, really, really hard to stay in high school. You know, some of my friends had kids and are now, I mean, they came back to school and they were, like, pregnant during school. And that was, like, a few years ago, you know. But, you know, they worked to keep their high school education. And now they're still going to get their diploma, you know. But, like, Is it coming in the mail? Yesterday too, the school sent out an announcement like, oh yeah, we're just postponing prom, and it'll be in May, and then graduation's still happening, like on the same day they had it originally planned for. And then today, the governor's like, oh yeah, we're canceling school. And I'm like, I want my senior prom, which I'm sure will still happen because seniors are crazy and we want prom. It's hard because, like, no one wants to get sick. Like, no one wants to make everyone else sick. So I get why it's all happening, but I just feel like, the seniors have to have a party. Like, I don't know. I don't know if we're going to have to wait to have, I don't know if they'll wait to do their senior stuff in July. Like, if they'll have prom in July, or maybe a little graduation ceremony. Like, because the problem is college. So most colleges, I think, start in September. I think most of the colleges that I know of, like, all my friends start in September. But some, like, actual school and stuff starts in, like, the end of August, middle of August. So it's like, what are we going to do? Like, how is this going to work? Like, are we just going to cut it out completely and have nothing in the summer once all of this is over? Because I think the longest it'll last is till, like, the middle of June for, like, the shelters and stuff for most of America or the U.S., whatever. But, like, how is this all going to work? Are we going to be okay? I'm not okay. I'm pissed. I'm not mad that it's happening. I'm mad that it's happening now. Like, I wish it happened at the beginning of senior year. Like, I would miss all of my football games over prom and graduation, you know? Like, and we were the most infected state, like, at first. Like, it was Washington State, because I think someone was at China, or was, like, on a trip at China, and then they came to Seattle, and everyone in Washington got, like, messed up. I don't like my hair like that. By the way, my hair and my outfit are, like, whack, but that's just the way it is. You know, I haven't really been out. I haven't really been doing anything. I'm really, like, sad. It's like nothing's happening. Like, it's just not happening. There's no makeup. There's no hair. There's no nails. There's nothing. So, no prom dress. Prom dress shopping was supposed to happen March 27th, but they were rescheduling that for April because prom was April, like, 27th. So everything was just getting rescheduled. Now they canceled school, so I didn't even have a prom dress. I'm just gonna have to wear the one I wore last year, because I've been seeing on TikTok they've been like doing their hair and their makeup like they were on for prom, and they have their pretty dress. So I'm like, I don't have a dress. I don't have a dress. Like, it's ruined. Like, everything's gone. I didn't have a chance to go, like, senior dress shopping, which is good because in my town, they have this thing for girls where, like, you can donate a bunch of prom dresses or just dresses in general, and girls, it's like a weekend in March or whatever, and you can go pick out a dress for free and you don't have to return it. So that's what I did last year for my junior prom, and I got this really pretty blue dress. It was really nice, really pretty, but, like, the fact that I didn't even get a senior dress, which is good for us in where I live, because they do that, but in a lot of other towns, or just other places, literally everywhere, every girl has to pay for their dress, and it's like, cause I bought one prom dress when I was, like, in 8th grade, and it was, like, $400, and, you know, you can't return those dresses, like, tuxedos and stuff, guys rent, which is why they're less expensive. They're like $50 probably, and you just give them back like the next day or the next week or whatever it is. Girls can't give their dress back. Because a lot of girls like hem it and stuff, but like even if you don't hem it, you can't give it back. So it's like, for all the girls who paid $400 on a pretty dress because it's their senior year, can you imagine spending $400 and like the next week school gets canceled? Like, it's so dumb. I think there's some girls in my school who already bought their dress. Okay, I have to go because apparently the camera's about to cut. But like, I don't know. I'll probably make like a second video, or I'll attach one onto this. Like, I don't know. Bye.